Guys, welcome back to A Step Above. In today's video, we are talking about the completed garment for this beautiful 3-roll 2 forest green super China cashmere sport coat by Hickey Freeman, fabric from Loro Piana. We're going to take a look at what alterations were done, the fit, and also talk about how to wear a ventless sport coat. So stay tuned. As you can see here, my tailor did a great job giving me that V taper that is a very masculine look. As you can also tell, we brought in the waist of the sport coat to give a better shape to the back and the front. As you saw in the last video, the sport coat had a lot of excess room in the stomach area, which wasn't flattering at all. But with the reduction of this, it again brings in the waist, brings in the back to give it that nice V taper that is so highly recommended. At this point right here, you can tell the back is fitted, but it's not tight. It's enough room to move and live in the garment without being restricted by too many movements. As you can see in the sleeve, there is a wrinkle. That is from my tailor. They don't use the best hangers, so I will have to steam that out to get that nice and pristine and proper. Also, I left about a ½ an inch of the cuff showing on this sport coat. How do you wear a 3-roll 2 sport coat or suit? That's a loaded question. It depends on what type of pattern is on the sport coat or jacket. As you can see from this sport coat, it's solid green. So you can pair multiple ties, shirts, or pocket squares. As I'm demonstrating in today, I have this plaid wool pocket square. That's another thing we'll touch on is textures. So I have this plaid wool pocket square, pairing it with a white and baby blue pencil stripe dress shirt with a wool pocket square. This is a Paisley-esque pocket square with different tones of gray, blue, dark blue, light blue in it. Now, when you have a sport coat that is a solid sport coat, meaning there's no pattern, you can pair different types of patterns, shirts, dress, not bow ties, but ties and pocket squares. You can pair several different things with it because you have a solid foundation, meaning the sport coat, so you can pair other options with it just so the looks harmonize. Now when we're talking about textures, since this is a cashmere sport coat, it is very soft, very luxurious. That said, it is a wool-like texture, or the look of it. So I'm pairing it with a wool tie, it's again going wool on wool, and a wool pocket square. The thing about these, even though they're all three similar textures, they don't clash with one another. The formality can be casual at the same time. It is a more business casual or dressed up look. That said, if you can see from this way, I'm wearing a pair of gray flannel trousers. So these are wool flannel trousers, light gray. So the whole ensemble is wool-like textures, or if wool. So it harmonizes well. As you all know, gray is a non-color, so many times it's used as a foundation piece to pair other colors, patterns with it. That said, this is another great look. I hope you guys enjoy the fit of this. The only alterations we had done, we just had the back taken in. As you can see, the waist, I had too much room, maybe around 3 or 4 inches too much room in the waist. So they gave me that V taper in the back, bringing in the waist closer to my body just so it's a more masculine look. At the same time, it didn't disrupt the shoulders. As you can see from the last videos, the shoulders fall from my shoulder to my arm without it being too short or too long. So it doesn't give me a complete square look, but a natural gradual V taper. So again, another beautiful garment that my tailor did for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to know anything about this garment, I do have a before video that I did on Loro Piana in their partnership with Hickey Freeman and how they made beautiful garments for them. So if you're interested in that video, check that out. That said, guys, I hope you appreciate the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and I'll catch you next time.